How do you clean stuff from the thrift store? Whenever I go thrifting, especially if I buy Christmas gifts, people are like, how do you clean this stuff? So I'm going to tell you how I clean my stuff from the thrift store. Obviously clothes, I literally throw it in the washing machine. This was never even worn by somebody because it still has the original tag, but it was at the thrift store. So it might have that thrifty smell a little bit, you know what I mean, if you've been inside a thrift store. So I'm just going to take the tags off and throw it in the laundry with my regular clothes. Clothes is obviously a super easy one. Hard plastic toys, I wipe with Lysol wipes. That's what I do. Those ones are easy. That is a lot of what I buy from the thrift store because my kids are still little. There are some harder things like this nice pillow and this hat. How do I clean these? I'm going to show you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to lint roll this entire thing and get any little fuzzies or hairs that were in anybody else's house. This was a new roll, and so I got some smell my purchases before I make them, right? So I will literally smell them before I buy them at the thrift store. If they actually smell bad, obviously I'm not buying them regardless of how cool I think they are. I'm like, no, that's not for me. But sometimes they just have a thrift store smell. Sometimes they don't even have that smell because it hasn't been there that long. You can literally take like a Lysol wipe. I know these are wipes, but for like a hat like this, I'm not too worried about it. I can go like this, wipe it all, wipe on the inside. Again, I checked it and made sure it was, you know, good, clean looking. I'm going to do this pillow. I'm going to get a new lint roll. First, I'm just going to lint roll it. A few little like loose things. Again, smell the products you're buying. I know that's like probably gross. You're like, I don't want to smell things at the thrift store, but it's like, if you're going to bring it into your house, like make sure it doesn't smell. And make sure it overall looks clean. You know what I mean? You guys know. You're not dumb, right? You know stuff that looks clean. Not terrible. Got some fuzzies. I'm going to take a Lysol wipe. Kills 99% of viruses and bacteria. I don't necessarily think there's a virus on this pillow, but this is how I'm going to clean it. You could also throw this in your washing machine on like a gentle cycle. I think you could do that, and I think it would be okay. I'm a little bit worried about it losing its like, you know how it's kind of firm and stiff. I don't want it to like wrinkle it up or anything in the back. If it gets too wet, I feel like that happens sometimes. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna wipe this all over. Someone in one of my other videos was like, how do you clean the pillow well if like somebody else's head and sweat has been on it? I'm like, this is a throw pillow that people use at Christmas time. I don't necessarily think there's sweat inside of it from somebody just resting and using it all the time. That's just me. I could just be optimistic. But that is what I do. If you have any other tips for cleaning thrifted clothes, let me know in the comments.